extraordinary. Time to stop thinking of the elderly as being frail. You're about to meet an extraordinarily strong woman, 88-year-old Shamsi Connie of Los Angeles. But she'll be the first to tell you that her strength is fortified by her family and a deep, deep faith. It will be just what she needs to survive a tragedy that shocked the nation. To Shamsi Connie of Santa Monica, California, family is everything. She was married at the age of 14 in her native Iran, and now, at 89, she still tends devotedly to her 7 children, her 20 grandchildren, and 13 great-grandchildren. Shamsi's love for her family was boundless. Granddaughter Lottie Fried recalls the delicious ways that love could be expressed.
My grandmother, Maman, is the most remarkable person I've ever known. Her life was about giving. Her life was about cooking and feeding, and she took that job very seriously because, of course, she was of the philosophy of living very wholesome, eating very pure foods. Sometimes she'd buy so many oranges, she'd put them all in her foldable metal cart and just lug it slowly, slowly back home.
To make sure she always had the freshest, finest foods on hand for her family, Shamsi made weekly visits to a local institution, the Santa Monica Farmers Market.
The farmers market made her feel very close to the earth, and she felt close to those people selling. It was a very integral part of who she was.
But on July 16, 2003, the friendly neighborhood market would change forever. A man had lost control of his car and plowed into the market, hitting dozens of shoppers.
What I saw on the TV was that there was a metal cart just crushed. My heart pounded, and because I knew that's her cart. She's involved.
I was at lunch with my brother, and then a phone call comes. But they say that there was an accident in the farmers market. I don't know whether she's there or not. And so we heard all this news, and suddenly I said, okay, we called. She's not home.
Panic-stricken, the sons left the restaurant and called other family members. They all rushed to the market, only to find utter chaos and no sign of their mother.
We had to just do the legwork ourselves and go from hospital to find her.
Sadly, 10 people lost their lives, 40 people were injured, and among the most seriously wounded was Shamsi Connie. She was rushed to UCLA Medical Center. Her injuries were massive. Shamsi had also lost 11 pints of blood.
A human being has a total volume of the blood in the body is 11 pints. She totally lost all the blood in her body.
During this time, Shamsi's family, including 9 medical doctors, rallied in prayer for their beloved matriarch.
When I went to look in the X-ray, I thought maybe I had chances of survival less than 1%. She had multiple fracture in the neck. She had a broken hip, both tibia and fibula, and both leg fractured. One of them was open wound fracture.
Her prognosis was grim.
She broke our hearts when this happened. We were all very frightened that we'd never speak to her again.
With the trauma that she went through, everybody gave up on her. But I knew there's an essence to her that I had seen all my life. It's respect for life, for the sacredness of life, for thankfulness of life, for the gift of life. All of that, she practiced it in her life.
I told my brother, I said, I think this is it. I kissed her goodbye, and she was on her way going to the surgery room. I honestly didn't think that I would ever have a second chance to see her again.
We 7 o'clock, I got up and I ran to the hospital. That's only, it's not even 24 hours she had the surgery. I go in there, Mama, opens up her eyes, looks at me, responded. I said, okay, thank God.
Son-in-law Dr. Nathan Ashley was amazed at Shamsi's progress.
The surgeon said 90% is chance that she's going to be paralyzed. 2 days later, I saw her moving her hand and her leg. It's just a miracle.
My dad told me he's never in his entire career ever seen bones heal this fast. It's beyond remarkable. It's unbelievable.
I have never seen in my 46 years practice something like this happen. The will of God.
Divine intervention and your closeness with God comes from charity, forgiveness, and prayer. And those 3 words was what she was about. And I believe that's what healed her so quickly.
Shamsi Connie's will and determination to live defied everybody's expectations. Incredibly, Shamsi was able to leave the hospital after only 1 month. She continues to make amazing strides in her rehabilitation. Just 3 months after her devastating injuries, Shamsi Connie was able to walk. She was able to attend a Rosh Hashanah celebration with her family.
Her bones healed like a child. A miracle.
I didn't before believe in miracle, but after what happened to my mother, I think it's somewhere along the line there is a miracle, and God has an answer for every Christian in life.
Shamsi is convinced that considering the outpouring of love that came her way during her ordeal, a miraculous recovery was the least she could do.
I said, God, thanks God, you helped me. I am alive. I have to pray for you.
What a fortunate family. We'll have more on this remarkable woman after this.
This PAX program.
Horrific accident at the farmers' market that day, her family rallied around their beloved matriarch with incredible devotion. As one family member said, like Moses, she is our leader, both physically and spiritually. That's our show for now. Thank you for watching, and a special thank you to all who shared their stories with us. Miracles do happen, and they can happen to you. I'm Roma Downey. Goodbye.